Welcome to ReneEnergy.com on YouTube, the hub for all things renewable energy and sustainability. Our channel is dedicated to bringing you the latest innovations and insights in green energy, including cutting-edge developments like green hydrogen. Whether you're a sustainability veteran or just beginning your journey, we have something for everyone. Join us on this channel to explore inspiring projects for a sustainable tomorrow. We bring you the latest in renewable energy, sustainability, and cutting-edge technologies. And don't forget, for more in-depth information and resources, visit our website and subscribe to our newsletter for the latest updates and exclusive content.
Welcome to Rene Energy, where we explore the future of sustainable power. In today's discussion, we will dive deep into green hydrogen as a baseload energy source, comparing it with more traditional options like fossil fuels, coal, hydroelectric power, and geothermal energy. As our energy demands evolve and environmental concerns mount, the search for cleaner and more sustainable power solutions becomes ever more critical. In this context, baseload energy, the minimum level of continuous power required by our electrical grids, remains a fundamental concept that underpins the reliability of our energy systems. Baseload energy is the constant, reliable power needed to meet the essential demand of our electrical grids every day, irrespective of the fluctuations that occur throughout the day. Traditionally, utilities have relied on energy sources that can deliver a steady and continuous output. Fossil fuels and coal have dominated this space for decades due to their ability to provide consistent power, thanks to established infrastructure and proven technology. However, the environmental costs associated with these sources, such as high greenhouse gas emissions and other pollutants, have spurred interest in cleaner alternatives. Green hydrogen is produced through a process known as electrolysis, where water is split into hydrogen and oxygen using renewable energy sources such as wind or solar power. This production method results in a fuel that is virtually carbon neutral, offering an attractive alternative to conventional energy sources that rely on fossil fuels. One of the key benefits of green hydrogen is its potential to act as an energy storage medium. Excess renewable energy, which might otherwise be wasted during periods of low demand, can be converted into hydrogen. This hydrogen can then be stored and later converted back into electricity, helping to balance the grid during times when renewable output is low. While the promise of green hydrogen is significant, there are challenges that must be addressed before it can fully replace traditional baseload energy sources. One of the primary concerns is efficiency. The process of converting renewable electricity to hydrogen via electrolysis, and then converting that hydrogen back into electricity, typically results in lower round-trip efficiency compared to directly using renewable electricity. In practical terms, a portion of the energy is lost during these conversions, making the process less efficient overall. Additionally, the current cost of producing green hydrogen is relatively high, largely due to the expense of electrolyzers and the nascent state of the supporting infrastructure required for storage and distribution. Fossil fuels and coal, on the other hand, have been the backbone of baseload energy generation for many years. Their primary advantages lie in their reliability and the maturity of the technologies involved. Power plants using fossil fuels or coal are capable of rapid ramp-up, providing a consistent output that can be depended on day and night. This reliability has allowed these sources to meet the steady demand of the grid for decades. However, the environmental drawbacks cannot be overlooked. Fossil fuels and coal are associated with significant emissions of carbon dioxide and other pollutants, contributing to climate change and adversely affecting air quality. Moreover, these energy sources are finite and subject to market fluctuations, which can impact their long-term viability. Hydroelectric power presents a renewable alternative that has long been used to provide baseload energy in regions where water resources are abundant. Hydroelectric dams convert the kinetic energy of flowing water into electricity, offering a relatively clean and renewable source of power. One of the key benefits of hydropower is its ability to produce consistent electricity, provided that there is an adequate water supply. However, the reliance on geographical and climatic factors can also be a drawback. Areas prone to drought or seasonal variations in water availability may find that hydropower is not as reliable as other sources during certain times of the year. Additionally, large-scale hydro projects can have significant environmental and social impacts, including disruption of local ecosystems and displacement of communities. Geothermal energy is another renewable option that has been utilized for baseload power, particularly in regions with abundant geothermal activity. By harnessing the heat from the Earth's interior, geothermal power plants can generate electricity with relatively low emissions. One of the advantages of geothermal energy is its ability to provide a stable and continuous power supply, much like traditional baseload sources. However, the application of geothermal energy is geographically limited, as it requires specific geological conditions to be economically viable. The upfront costs associated with drilling and establishing geothermal plants can also be high, which may limit its adoption in areas that do not naturally possess the necessary geothermal resources. In comparing these various energy sources, it is essential to consider not only the current performance metrics, but also the long-term potential and sustainability of each option. Green hydrogen stands out primarily due to its renewable nature. Unlike fossil fuels and coal, green hydrogen does not emit carbon dioxide during production if powered by renewable energy. This makes it an integral component of a sustainable energy future, especially as global initiatives to reduce carbon emissions gain momentum. The role of green hydrogen in energy storage is also a critical aspect of its appeal. Renewable energy sources like wind and solar are inherently intermittent. They do not produce a constant output and are subject to the vagaries of weather and time of day. Green hydrogen can help mitigate this intermittency by storing surplus energy when production exceeds demand and then releasing it during periods of low renewable generation. This ability to balance the grid is crucial as we move towards a system increasingly dominated by renewable energy sources. With further technological advancements and economies of scale, the efficiency and cost-effectiveness of green hydrogen could improve significantly. Despite its promise, the path to widespread adoption of green hydrogen is not without hurdles. One major challenge is the current efficiency of the entire process. The conversion of electricity to hydrogen and then back to electricity involves energy losses at each stage, making it less efficient than direct use of electricity in some applications. Researchers and engineers are actively working on improving the efficiency of electrolyzers and fuel cells, and breakthroughs in these areas could potentially close the efficiency gap. Additionally, the cost of green hydrogen production is expected to decrease as renewable energy becomes cheaper, and as improvements in technology drive down the cost of electrolyzers and storage solutions. Investment in infrastructure is another critical factor. Unlike traditional baseload energy sources, which benefit from decades of established infrastructure, green hydrogen requires significant new investments. This includes the development of production facilities, storage systems, transportation networks, and conversion units. Such investments are not only capital-intensive, but also require coordinated efforts across multiple sectors, including energy, transportation, and industry. Governments, private companies, and research institutions are increasingly recognizing the importance of these investments and are starting to collaborate on pilot projects and large-scale demonstrations. Looking to the future, the integration of green hydrogen into our energy systems could lead to transformative changes. Imagine a grid where renewable energy is not only generated efficiently, but is also stored in the form of hydrogen during periods of excess production. This stored hydrogen could then be used to generate electricity during peak demand times or when renewable output is low, ensuring a stable and reliable power supply at all times. Such a system would represent a significant step forward in the global transition to a cleaner, more sustainable energy future. Moreover, the adoption of green hydrogen could help reduce our dependence on fossil fuels, lowering greenhouse gas emissions and mitigating the impacts of climate change. The potential for green hydrogen extends beyond just electricity generation. It can also play a vital role in sectors that are difficult to decarbonize through direct electrification, such as heavy industry, aviation, and long-haul transportation. In these sectors, hydrogen can serve as a clean fuel alternative that reduces carbon emissions without sacrificing performance. This versatility makes green hydrogen a key player in the broader energy transition, with implications that reach far beyond the electrical grid. In summary, while fossil fuels and coal have provided reliable baseload power for many decades, their environmental drawbacks and finite nature necessitate the exploration of cleaner alternatives. Hydroelectric and geothermal power offer renewable options but are limited by geographical and climatic constraints. Green hydrogen, with its renewable production process and potential for energy storage, presents a promising path forward, even though it currently faces challenges in terms of efficiency, cost, and infrastructure. As we continue to invest in research and development, the efficiency of hydrogen production and conversion is likely to improve, making green hydrogen a more competitive option over time. The decreasing costs of renewable energy sources, combined with technological advancements in electrolysis and fuel cell technology, are expected to drive down the overall cost of green hydrogen production. In parallel, coordinated efforts to build the necessary infrastructure will help pave the way for its broader adoption, both in the power sector and across other industries. At Rene Energy, we believe that the future of sustainable power lies in a diversified energy mix that leverages the strengths of various technologies. Green hydrogen is a critical piece of this puzzle, offering a pathway to decarbonize sectors that have historically been reliant on fossil fuels. The transition to a cleaner energy future is a complex and multifaceted challenge, but by embracing innovative solutions like green hydrogen, we can work towards a resilient and sustainable energy system that meets our growing needs without compromising the health of our planet. Thank you for joining us in this exploration of green hydrogen and its role in shaping the future of baseload energy. We hope this in-depth look has provided you with a clearer understanding of the advantages and challenges associated with green hydrogen, and how it compares with traditional energy sources like fossil fuels, coal, hydro, and geothermal power. For more insights into sustainable energy solutions and the latest developments in renewable power technologies, visit reneenergy.com. Together, we can power a greener future and pave the way for a more sustainable, environmentally friendly energy landscape.
Thanks for tuning into the ReneEnergy.com YouTube channel. We trust you found this episode enlightening and motivating. There's a world of innovation and opportunity in sustainable energy, and we're delighted to share this journey with you. Stay in the loop with the latest on renewable energy and sustainability by visiting our website and subscribing to our newsletter. Your support is immensely appreciated, it's truly invaluable to us. Don't miss our next video on new trends in renewable energy. Follow us on social media for the latest updates. Enjoyed the video? Like, subscribe, and share for more green insights. Thanks for watching.